Hello, everyone. Wanted to show off a couple albums I scored recently for my collection. Rick Derringer. If you're not familiar with Rick Derringer, you should get familiar. He's an amazing producer, he's an amazing songwriter, he's an amazing guitarist. His most famous song would be probably the Hulk Hogan theme song, American Hero. He wrote and performed that. Besides that, in the 70s, he had a hit with his song Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, which, if you're a hard rock fan, I'm sure you've heard it at some point. Yeah, it's a great song. But anyway, Rick Derringer was very, very much ahead of his time. A lot of his lead work and guitar techniques and tone and everything else was taken by Eddie Van Halen and morphed into what became Eddie Van Halen style. Without Rick Derringer, there's no Eddie Van Halen. In fact, funny story, Rick Derringer went on tour with Van Halen at one point, and Eddie Van Halen fired him after Derringer went on stage mimicking Eddie's guitar work note for note, because Derringer was an amazing guitarist like that. Like I said, no Derringer, no Van Halen. So I don't know if Rick was trying to send some kind of message like, you took my style, or if he was just being a jerk because of alcohol at the time. But either way, Eddie Van Halen didn't appreciate it, and he fired him from the tour. Which, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, and this will be controversial, but I think Derringer's 10 times the guitarist that Eddie Van Halen was. I think he's 10 times the producer and a lot of other things too. And that's no slam on Eddie Van Halen. I'm a huge Van Halen fan, and Eddie Van Halen was a musical genius and a great songwriter. But Rick Derringer is very, very underrated. He also worked with the Edgar Winter Group. He was featured on the song Free Ride, their version of Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, of course, he was featured on. Check out the Edgar Winter Group performance of Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo on the Midnight Special TV show from the 1970s. You can queue it up on YouTube and watch the lead work on that, and you'll see what I mean. He was top of the line. Anyway, he died recently, right before Hogan by a month or two. Really sad that he died, but I'm glad that I've gotten into him and can appreciate his music. Anyway, Derringer Live was a great album. It's got Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo and Teenage Love Affair, which are both great songs. This one here, Spring Fever, is a great album too. I don't like one song more than the other. It's more the guitar work on this album that gets me, but anyway, Rick Derringer, you should check him out. Have a great day, everyone. Take care of yourself, take care of each other.